Welcome back guys, Slybacon here. After I posted my last video, there seems to still be a wee bit of confusion around exactly how the pet scaling is going to be working in 1.04, so I just want to make this video with probably quite a lot of maths in it to see if I can explain it a bit better and explain it to my understanding. My understanding might not be 100% accurate, but I believe it's pretty close to exactly how it's going to be. So you might need to bear with me for a wee bit. It's going to be some maths. If you don't like maths, you might want to not watch this video. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing we need to understand is the dog's base HP is 10,000 HP. So that's pretty straightforward. So let's work with the numbers that Blizzard gave us. They set a migration of 45% for armor and 30% for resist. So that leaves us 55% damage taken from armor, and of that 70% damage from resist. So to work out how much damage our pets will actually take, we need to take our base HP being 10,000. We need to take the damage that is left over after our armor resist, which in this case is 55%, leaving us 5,500 damage. And then we need to take that figure and divide it by 70%, which is the damage left over after we take our resistance out of it. So that leaves us with a figure of 3,850 damage taken after we've accounted for our armor and our resistance. Right, so now the next step is to work out how many hits our dogs can take before they die, working on a base HP of 10,000, which again is the dog's base HP, divided by 3,850, which we've worked out is our damage, equals 2.5 hits. Right, so now it's only at this stage that we actually start talking about added HP for dogs. So as a 1.04, dogs will receive 35% of your HP. So in this example we have 32,000 HP divided by 35%, gives us 11,200. Add that to the 10% base HP of your dogs, leaves you 21,200. Divide that 21,200 by 385 equals 5.5 hits. So I'm just going to throw another example in there. Our HP is now jumped up to 62,000. The damage migration is still the same because it's based on our armor and our resistance, which hasn't changed even though our HP has. So 35% of that 62,000 is 21,700 plus your 10,000 is 31,700. Divided by 3,850 equals 8.2 hits. So as you can see, the damage hasn't changed that we take. The damage is still exactly the same because our resistances haven't changed. Only our HP has changed, which actually increases the life of our dogs overall. Right guys, so that was the example that Blizzard gave us. Now in game with my regen set on, so I'm going to show you a real life example. So we'll start off. My armor is 4,900, which gives me 62%, which means I take 38% of the damage from armor. Just remember that. My resistances will go 30% just to make it nice and easy. So we need to take that original 38% that we actually take. Remember, divided by 10,000, because that is the base HP of the dogs. That's the numbers we're working with. Right, so we'll do some maths on the fly here. So 10,000 divided by 38% leaves us 3,800. So now remember, we need to divide that again by the leftover damage from the resistances, which we're just working out to be 30%. So 3,800 divided by 30% leaves us 1140 or 1,140 damage that we take, that our pets take per hit from any mob. Right, so now we have the damage that the pets will actually take. We need to add in our life now. So I have 27,800, so let's round it up to 28,000 life. Remember, our pets get 35% of that, which works out to be 9,800. So 9,800 plus your base of 10,000 be 19,800 for our dogs. And remember, they are going to be taking 1140 damage each, which works out roughly around 17 hits per dog before they die, before any life regen. I also need to add, which I haven't even mentioned up until now, this is also before passives. So I don't know at what stage passives are worked out, whether they worked out after armor, after resist, and then go passive, I'm not sure, or whether it's the initial stage. I don't know that one, so I'm not going to go into any great detail on that because I really don't know. So hopefully this video has been helpful to some people. I know there was a lot of confusion around about it. Hopefully this has made it a wee bit clearer. Maybe not, maybe it's made it worse, not quite sure. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and we will catch you next time.